It's Matthew of the Blue Dog Zoo. Um, Today I have three dogs with me. I've got Roxy, Bowie, and Blue. So I decided that, okay, so first of all, Lady didn't want to come today. Um, and, I've decided that five dogs is just too much for me. I mean, it's not that I couldn't handle it, but it's a hassle, and I don't know how they're gonna act around other dogs. When you get that many dogs, they start to get a pack mentality, and they all live together. So like, if like something happened, Buddy's a big dog. The new dog that I got, he's a really big dog, and I worry about what he could do to other people. I mean, other dogs. I don't know. I've never seen him. I've never seen him like. He's like I said. He's like Lady. He doesn't seem to care about other dogs or other people very much, unless they got some food, maybe. But other than that, like, as far as I can tell, he just doesn't seem to care much. Why does it keep going upside down? There we go. Uh, so I'm gonna test Buddy by doing a walk with him later, where I do an off leash walk with him down here, to see how he is. I need to know what he's gonna be like. These guys have been. I train them to do things like they wait for me all the time, and they know like certain things, like when I do the leash thing with the treats, and that all that stuff, like they know all that stuff. Buddy doesn't know that stuff yet. Lady, I don't like. Lady's always usually in her own world. She just kind of wanders around doing whatever. I mean, she's 13, and she got severe cancer. So, I mean, I don't really care what anybody thinks about her being off the leash. Like, no, like I mean, I've talked to come on, Blue. That's not for you. Come on, man. No, 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 no. This way. Not for you. Come on, Blue. Blue, please. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Blue. Blue. They're on the other side, Blue. No, Blue. This side. Come on. This way. This way. This way. This way. Blue. This way. This way. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. No, that's not for you. That dog's not for you. They don't. No. Look, man, they're on the other side. They don't have a treat for you. Come on. There's no treat, okay? Come on, Blue. There's no treat. There's no treat. There's no treat, Blue. There's no treat. There's no treat. I promise. I promise you, there's no treat. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, Blue. There's no treat, Blue. Blue, there's not a treat. Come on, man. Why do you have to wait for this dog? Like, he won't move. He's waiting because those people might have a treat, even though they're on the other side of the canal. Like, and we don't know them at all. He's gonna wait because he wants to make sure that they don't have a treat for him. Dude, he drives me crazy. Like, look at this. Morning. He seriously is waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting to see if they have a treat. This is crazy. Like, what? Look at. He's nuts. All right, look, see, they didn't give you anything. Can we go now? Look, can we go? There's no treats. You see? They didn't give you a treat. You're not getting a treat. Let's go. Come on. Cheeky dogs. I love it. Yeah, totally. I just got to get down here where I can see, like, around the corner. So I can make sure there's nobody else around, because I just want to let them go, I just want to go let them run around. They need to get off the leash for a while and run. I tried to do, so yesterday I had 5 dogs, man. Seriously, I have 5 dogs with me. Because I'm actually watching a dog for. I don't know if I told you I told you or you read about it or heard about it, but I am watching a dog for a guy who's in the hospital. He has coronavirus, and to be honest, the doctors are saying it doesn't look good. My mom and his son took his will to the lawyer yesterday, and it looks like I'm probably going to be adopting the dog. So, which is fine, it's fine. Lady's 13. She has cancer. She has very bad cancer, okay? And she doesn't have much time left. So, it's like she's my best friend, Like, well, okay, the way I always put it is like this. Lady's my girl, and Blue is my best friend. And Blue is a really good dog. He really is. He's an excellent dog. This dog is my neighbor's dog. She is 9 months old, and I'm trying to train her. How to do leash walking. It's not easy because basically what you gotta do is every day, you gotta every day. See how these guys walk with me, just no problems. These two. Well, I trained them, and see how she's all over the place, just pulling, jerking around all over the place. Well, yeah, no, I know. I'm not saying that he might not make, that he might, I'm not saying that he's not. All I'm saying is he has COPD already, and they're talking about putting him on a ventilator, and the doctors are saying that, it's really not looking good. So, all I'm trying to say is that I'm probably adopting another dog because the guy is in the hospital, and he's in serious condition, and with the coronavirus. So I'm not I'm not trying to in any way be negative about it. I'm just trying to be really realistic about it. No, I don't wish him any ill will on anyone, trust me. I'm not gonna lie though, he's not really a very good guy. He's racist and sexist, and he's he's a conspiracy theorist kind of nut. He hoards guns and money. He carries guns around with him all the time and stuff. The guy's I didn't know, I met him at the dog park, okay? And I've known him for almost 10 years. And the more I got to know him, yeah, I know, my dog Lady has really, really severe cancer. There's no treats this time. Good morning. They think everybody has a treat for them, so. No, there's no treats this time. Come on. I know, the dog is barking at you. Yeah, they get a little, when the dogs, see there? Oh, shoot. Dang it. Roxy pulls so hard, man. She just pulled the phone straight out of my hand. Don't, Roxy, don't, Roxy. See, I gotta get her. I gotta get, like, she's, like I said, she's a 9-month-old puppy. And that dog, that little dog, just, it was going crazy, barking at her, you know what I mean? Like, so that set her off, and I need to get her to run, so I'm taking them down. There's a side path down here, off, that doesn't, you know, most people don't go down it. The main path is off to the right, and I go down. Shoot, it went upside down for me again. Let me fix that. Yeah, like I said, my dog Lady has really severe cancer. She has breast cancer. It's all over her body. She's getting. I can feel lumps growing now. They're starting to grow in her in her armpits, in the front now too. Like, she has. If you don't know, if you've never heard of an ulcerative tumor. They're horrible. She has one on the inside of her leg. I think it's probably connected because she got breast cancer in both of her breasts, and they're basically breasts 5 and 6, the back two. And then she's got one that you can see. The ulcerative one it grows. It's when a tumor starts to grow out of the body, and that's what's happening. It's really awful, and I think it causes her a lot of pain. She licks it a lot. It makes it hard for her to do walks. Like, she came and did this walk 2 times in a row. The last 2 days she did it. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys go for a little bit now, because this is a good, safe place to let them run. There's nobody around this morning anyways, really, except for those people, which I didn't expect. I don't expect anybody normally. But yeah, these guys, I like to let them, I take them back here, and then I just kind of let them go do their thing. They run around and poop and chase each other and do silly stuff. And then on the other side, see, I go down to the end and come back. I can usually let them go. Yeah, I try to adopt, I rescue as many as I can. Blue, I rescued, he was next to a dumpster. He was 6 weeks old. He was next to a dumpster at a gas station, and I thought Bowie. Well, Bowie did poop, but he didn't poop enough for me to have to pick it up. But now this dog over here is pooping enough that I have to pick it up. Yeah, I usually have 4 dogs because that's the most you can have. I have 5 right now, but I figure when Lady passes, Buddy will take her place. I'm gonna switch this to the other way, Cam, so you don't have to watch me pick up poop. You can look at the sky; it's beautiful. What I'm doing is not beautiful. It's really awful. Oh Lord. The pleasure, like, man, you have no, like, people have no idea. I have a little tiny, like, duplex. I own half of, a duplex. It's basically a condo in one of those gated communities. And so I have actually, like, one of the ones that actually has a yard. A lot of them don't, and I have a garage. I have an indoor garage too. You can go in and out through the garage. You don't even have to, like, so it's technically a keyless entry place. You can lock the garage and then just use the remote control to make the garage door go up and down, and then you can get into the house, like, through the garage. So it's not a bad place to live. It's a nice place to live, and I'm really, really, like, fortunate to have a place to live, to be honest. I was homeless for a long time because my family, after after I tried to commit suicide, my family abandoned me. So I went from the hospital to the streets. But that's a horrible, long, different story. But uh, yeah. Um, yeah. So I look at this. Look at her with that big old stick. So yeah, I usually have I got him from the shelter. His name is Bowie because I got him when David Bowie died, and they named him Bowie after David Bowie. So we kept the name. I like David Bowie's music, some of it, some of the older stuff. I didn't really like his '80s stuff, you know. I don't really. The first like 3 albums are really my favorite. And then I have another one at home. I actually have there's 3 dogs at home and then 3 with me because I take my neighbor's dog on the walk every morning with me. So where's Oh, there's Bowie. He's right next to me. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Good morning. Come on, let's go. Go. Keep going. So, yeah, they can, especially, you know, basically, like, they felt like I was just, like, as far as I can tell, I was too much work. That's basically like what my dad said to me. Because, you know, I have autism, which is what caused me to try and commit suicide. And so this is what I do. I do a treat time, and I get all the dogs to come over to me while I do treat time. Treat time, come here, treat time. And this is how I get them to come on this is how I get them to all come to me, and then I can get them on the leash. I can grab their leashes again. Not that I have to Blue and Bowie will just come over to me no matter what. It's basically Roxy that's a little bit of a pain. I have these really good treats. They're oatmeal and pumpkin, and they're kind of like cookies. They love them. The dogs love these things. So here you go, and here you go, and here you go. Okay, that's just, hold on, now wait. You know what time it is? No, you know, hey, wait. Yeah, Blue, do you got something in your foot? You got a goat head? If you got a goat head, Blue, wait. You know the rules. So I grab all the dogs, because right now I'm getting down by the street, and I get really nervous because my first dog actually got hit down at the other end. My first dog got hit by a car out there. Come here, Blue. It was really traumatic. And that was when I got Lady. I got Lady right after that. And Lady, for a while it was just me and Lady. Lady really helped me through a lot of stuff, that I was dealing with. Because and then right after that we got Cutie, a dog named Cutie. So it was me, Lady, and Cutie, and the 3 of us all palled around together all the time. And the dogs really help a lot. They're basically. I understand dogs. I don't understand people, and it's not that I don't try. And it's just that if you ever read the tweet that I have pinned, it's about autism, high functioning autism, and what it's like to live with it. And people, I do things, and I make people mad, and I don't know why. Because I don't understand, I don't understand how to communicate very well, apparently. Like I don't seem to understand the the rules that are the other people like just naturally understand. Like, okay, you know how like nonverbal communication and stuff. I don't pick up on a lot of those signals. And I don't like I just sort of, so I feel like I'm always saying the wrong thing. So it's hard. I do my best. But that's why I don't do a lot of stuff in like, I don't do a lot of talking in Discord. Like, I mean, I had to leave a Discord recently because one of the members apparently, I don't know what I did honestly, but apparently I did something that made him so mad that he like wrote me really like uh, hurtful stuff, like, and then he blocked me on everything, like everything. He blocked me on everything that, like, we were friends, you know, and he blocked me on everything you can block somebody on. So I don't, you know what I mean, like, well, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm really nice. And I've always been nice. And you know, to be honest, like I get taken advantage of because I'm kind of ignorant about stuff. Like, I still believe in like stuff that like other people, like good and bad and right and wrong. And like I don't under I, like I like for me, like life is one big disillusionment. Like, um you know, when I learned that people like didn't really believe stuff, like that, even though they said they did, like that it was all just sort of like a show. I don't know, like I always believed like what I was told. and and I feel stupid, you know, like because of it. Like I didn't understand that. I always thought that like if you went to the police they would help you, and I learned real quick that that's not true. Um, uh, um, and then, you know, like, I don't know, like, I remember when I was in the hospital. um, I grew up going to a Lutheran church, and I stopped going when I was 13 because the minister, my mom pulled me out. The minister, I don't even remember what he said, but he said something really mean to me, and so my mom pulled me out of church for good. Not that I like, so okay, for me, dude, like sometimes, okay, so because they're doing road work, there's no peacocks around very much right now. There's usually, like right now, there's around here, there's usually tons of peacocks. That's why there's this sign over here. I don't know if I've ever shown you this sign, if you've seen this. I've never seen it anywhere else. Oh, there's a peacock actually down the street. It's walking on the sidewalk down there. But look, the this is for real, man. It's a peacock caution sign. Like, you got to watch out. There's so many. Like, I mean, usually I see like 13 peacocks a day when I come down here. I would go all the way down there, but by the time I get there, it'd probably be gone. But I can see it's down there. It's down there walking on the sidewalk by the fire hydrant down there. I'm sure you probably can't see it, but that's a peacock down there. It's a male. Come on, you guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So yeah, there's a lot of peacocks around here. We have peacocks, and you know, like this time of year, you'll start to see stuff like coyotes. Will start coming more. There's a raccoon that lives up behind. There's a fence that we just walked past, there's a raccoon that lives there, and when there's water in that canal, I usually catch it in the mornings with I'll catch it in the mornings coming down to get drinks, you know. So I try and come down early, and there's been no hot air balloons either. There's usually a bunch of hot air balloons around, and there's usually a bunch of so there's like hot air balloons and all right, Blue. Come on, I know. Come on, it's okay. Come on, yeah. Come on. I know you guys are really excited. I know. You're really excited. I know. Come on. You guys are so excited. Like my dogs, yeah, I mean, I am honest, and it's not, I'm not trying to be, you know what I mean? Like, I tell people things, and they seem to take them the wrong way, and I don't mean to, I'm not trying to be mean, you know, I just, but I appreciate what you're saying. You know, I appreciate that. I mean, a lot of people that I've been talking to are pretty understanding about stuff. You know, I mean, I have a pretty hard time as it is, anyways, with people because of all the burns I have. You know, I mean, I lost my arm when I was 17. When I tried to commit suicide, you know, I lost my arm, ended up with third-degree burns on 70% of my body. So I have skin grafts on most of my body. You know, like I'm actually I have more scars than flesh. Like I actually am covered in scars. You know, and my family abandoned me at that point. I've never seen my dad's side of the family since then. Never. Like, he tried to contact me, like a year ago when his dad died. And I said, look, man, I just told him, I said, look, I don't know you. I don't know you. I didn't know him. You know, I don't know what you want, you know, because like, why would, like, I didn't understand, they're strangers, you know what I mean? Like, my dad, okay, I actually like went and found God damn, let me get this off my face. I can't talk like that. So I found, my mom actually saved the divorce papers, and I looked through the divorce papers, and I found out that he did the bare minimum. My mom never said that he couldn't be around me or anything like that. He moved out of town, and he did exactly only what was required by law, by the divorce papers, so that he wouldn't be held in contempt of court and have to go to jail. Because it wasn't written in the divorce papers that he had to come see me on my birthday. I didn't even get cards from him sometimes. He never ever came to see me on my birthday. Never. Not once. You know, like, I mean, he saw me. He was required to see me 6 times a year, and he did exactly that 6 times a year. And that was all I ever saw of him. That was all I knew of him. My grandpa, I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know anything. Like, I actually spent more time with my cousin's family than I did with my dad and my grandpa and stuff. Like, I knew my cousins better. I'd actually go and stay at their house and hang out with them, you know? those were the people that I missed the most when everything happened. I was kind of surprised that, like, I was really surprised how few people actually came to see me in the hospital. My friends came to see me in the hospital. My mom and my friends. My mom was the only person, and my grandma were the only two people in the family who stuck by me at all. And they couldn't afford to, like, house me. So I ended up homeless because of it. But I mean, whatever. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to talk about. Well, you know what? This is like usually the time when I talk about stuff like this because, okay, let's do a treat time right here. I'm gonna do a treat time, and so I can untangle them, and then I'm gonna let them go run for a little bit. As long as nobody's around, I don't see anybody. And then there's these other dogs down here that I like to go and stop and visit, and give them treats too. There's like they live behind this fence. But yeah, I mean, I just started therapy because doctors and counselors and stuff have said that I probably have. Come here, hey, come here, Roxy, come here, treat, come here. I probably have PTSD on top of the fact that I have autism, but I have to go talk to this therapist for a while, and then apparently the therapist tries to assess it, and then they will move you up to they'll get you in touch with a psychiatrist, because only a psychiatrist can give you the official PTSD thing. I don't know, well, I don't mind talking about it. I talk about it because I think people, I think part of it is I think people want to know, and look at them go. I love it. They're so crazy. I think people need to, I want people to understand that you can go through really bad stuff, and it doesn't have to ruin your life. It doesn't have to make you a bad person. It doesn't have to turn you into something ugly. And so I tell my story because I like at the end, when I'm done, usually when I'm done talking about it like this right now, I say, look, but I learned to overcome stuff. I taught myself how to play video games with one hand, because if you put your mind to something, I am not one of those people who will tell you, oh, you can do anything you put your mind to. No, that's ridiculous. You can't do anything you put your mind to. You can set realistic goals, and you can achieve anything that you are able to do. If you are able to do it and you put your mind to it, okay, you can achieve that. But that's don't go telling people that they can do anything. So, you know what I mean? So, well, I write, people don't read people's bios. I mean, I read people's bios, but most people don't. And, but I write about this stuff in my bios. And I have, if my YouTube channel, hey, come here. We got people coming, come here. I gotta put you guys back on the leash, sorry. See, they're such good dogs. I tell them to come here, and they just stop and they wait for me to grab their leashes, like, and you know, the reason they do that is because I always tell people, yeah, like, I mean, I taught myself, like, how to build computers and like, all that kind of stuff. Like, I've built, like, I build my own computer. I just built a computer, but I bought the motherboard out of a pawn shop, and they said it worked, but I don't think it works because everything has power, but there's nothing coming out of the GPU, and the GPU was brand new. It was given to me from Fuzzy Vision. He gave me a brand new 500 watt power supply, and he gave me a brand new. It's just a little. It's a little 740. 2 gig GDDR5. A little. It's just a little tiny. Good morning. Hi. Yeah, they don't have treats. Come on. So it's a little 2 gig GPU, but I can't. There's nothing comes out of it. And it's got power. Everything has power. All the lights light up. Everything has power. I bought the RAM. I bought the RAM new. I bought 16 gigs of G.Skill Ripjaws. They're the DDR3s, but you know what I mean? Like it was because I bought an AM3 motherboard, and it had a CPU in it already. So I was like, all right, well, for $85, that's a pretty good deal, to be honest, because the CPU, if that works, it's actually an FX 8350, which is that's a beast, dude. It has 8 cores, 8 threads, and runs at 4 gigahertz. I mean, the new 8 cores. They have 12 threads, but they're 8 cores, 12 threads, 4 gigahertz. So the AM4 top of the line is not that much different than the AM3 top of the line that I have. So like, I was like really hoping that it would work, but when you buy from a pawn shop, you take your chances. I'm not gonna buy computer stuff there anymore. I've bought so I bought a pair of Astro A10s there for $12, man. Like, they have stuff like that, they sell good stuff, like accessories. I'm not gonna buy actual computer parts from them anymore. I'm just gonna keep buying from Newegg, because then at least you get a warranty and that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. You probably don't know anything I'm talking about, so I will stop talking about the PC stuff. But yeah, man, when I practice, I'm actually pretty good at games, to be honest. Most people, unless I tell them, they have no idea that I'm playing with one hand, because I'm pretty good, you know. I usually keep up with everybody. I'm a real big Battlefield player. Like, Battlefield, I used to come in top 3 all the time. I used to clip it all the time, and put it up on Xbox, the Xbox feed. My first place when I'd come in first place on Battlefield. And I would clip there's quite a few of them that I put up there. The number one, I didn't put the number two and number threes, but the number ones I'd put up. So yeah, I mean, it's just all about putting your mind to whatever it is you're doing, and practice, of course, practice. My dogs don't walk and listen to me the way they do because I once in a while work with them. I work with my dogs every single day. Every day. They go out for a walk and they, you know what I mean? Like they are good dogs because I train them every day. People get these dogs and they seem to think that like that dogs just naturally listen to you or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and then the other thing, okay, so I was gonna talk about that other thing. Oh, dude, Battlefield 3, I loved it. Battlefield 4 was my favorite though. It was just basically Battlefield 3, but more, because they even put in the really good Battlefield 3 maps. They added that pack they added the Battlefield 3 map pack for free. They did 4 maps from Battlefield 3, and that was a free add-on that they put in. And then they added they actually added quite a few free maps, like the nighttime one where it's actually nighttime, where it's actually dark. You have to use your night vision and stuff to find people. That's a really fun game. Like it was actually created by the military for training. There's even Battlefield 4 has it still has a really big, there's a lot of people who play it still. Oh, I don't know. I guess I didn't get any lag. I never noticed any lag. I played it on Xbox One. At first it was a little mess. I had problems at first, but they really fixed it up, and they optimized it really well. It ended up working out. It works really well. There's still you can still find a match any time of day, and the military servers are still running. They still use it as a training simulator, which I think is cool. I really liked playing I just like games where you play as a team and you have to work together to do an objective. So I like Rogue Company, and I like Paladins. I like playing. I play Apex. I'm not like a huge Apex person, but yeah, it was there at the very start. It was kind of a mess at the start, but Battlefield 5, a lot of people I know had problems with it, gave it grief, but I actually liked how it was, all cosmetics and stuff. It was basically anybody could jump in and play, and you didn't have, there wasn't, I liked the optimization that you could do in Battlefield 4, but Battlefield 3 was just more of a, yes, I admit they didn't have enough content, but at the same time, I really liked the way they did the ease of playing it, because I thought Battlefield 1 was way overcomplicated, especially for somebody just starting out. It was that was, I couldn't imagine like getting, you know what I mean? Like it was a confusing game. Yeah, I love Rogue Company. I was actually when I like I'm heading home right now, and I'm thinking about playing either some Rogue Company or I've been playing Smite again. I really I like Smite. That's one of my favorites. But I've been thinking about going home and playing some Rogue Company. I've almost got the. I'm at like. I have like 19,000 points. I almost have enough to unlock the new guy. So I really want to get him unlocked and try him out. But mostly, I usually play Vi. I really like Vi. No, it was a fun game. I mean, I enjoyed it. But I mean, all I'm saying is it was, I know a lot of people found it to be overly complicated and difficult to get into. And then, you know, they had there was that, you know, that mode where it was like the World War mode. And you had to play I mean, that was long. I mean, it was like a couple of hours you had put into it because it was like 5 different stages, and it was all the different game modes. You know, you remember that? Like, like that was a difficult one. Yeah, this is where the coyote comes. It goes right up that hill right there, and I think it has a den in there. It's a female. She comes right down this hill, and she'll start coming around, and I'll start getting coyotes again. There's no wildlife right now. I don't understand it. Usually there's geese and heron and stuff like that like already. Man, I'm not finding any of it yet. And the geese, man, holy moly. They'll take over a park, and they're scary. Geese are mean, dude. They're so scary. I remember like when I grew up in this little college. It was not little, but it's like 300,000 people. It's smaller than here. It's called Madison. It's in Wisconsin, it's on an isthmus, which is, I mean, the city was in between 2 lakes, so we would go. You know, I mean, I grew up with walking across the lakes in the winter, and you know, everybody would go swimming at night in the summer, and you know what I mean. Like all of us would go down to the lake, and there'd be like 15 or 20 of us all hanging out, you know, and just like. You know what I mean? It was fun. It was good times. Like, I remember those good times back in Wisconsin. You know, here, I don't know. I mean, even when there's not a lockdown with quarantine, we're in like hardcore lockdown again. Everything's closed again. All the stores are closed again. Everybody's having to either on unemployment again, or I mean, we have like 60% unemployment in America right now. The only people who can really work are like people who do clerical stuff, like who can work from home. You know, a lot of businesses are gone. Just like there's like empty, like. All these places that used to have businesses are just. I mean, it was like after the you know the collapse of the economy in '08, the same thing happened. This is worse though, actually. Like shit, it's really bad. People are struggling. It's really hard here. See, I like planes and helicopters and tanks and all that stuff too. I really like that stuff. And what I've been hearing is that Battlefield 6 comes out next year. In 1 year, Battlefield 6 comes out, and what I've been told is, from all the rumors, is that it's going to be like basically a Battlefield 3 remaster. They're gonna probably, it's probably gonna be like sort of a mix between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, but they're going back to like modern times, and it's gonna when they learn from all their mistakes, and Battlefield has always managed to come back strong. They might screw up here and there. Like, I didn't like Hardline. A lot of people did. I didn't think it was that great. But yeah, I know. I like, everybody is all excited about Call of Duty. I'm like, dude, I'm waiting for Battlefield. I'm saving all my money for Battlefield. That's what I'm excited about. I really, really want to play Battlefield 6. I can't wait for a new modern day all-out war game again. Battlefield was always so much fun to play. Even when it was I first started playing it on Xbox. Battlefield 3, back when it was 16 versus 16, and they only had 3 objectives, but it was so much fun. It was so great, just flying around on helicopters and sitting there repairing them while you're flying around attacking, and I don't know, man. I had so much fun with that game. I just had a lot of fun. That was what got me into Battlefield, was Battlefield 3. That was my first actually. That was right after I taught myself to let me tell you a little bit of a story about yeah, I don't know. A lot of people said it was good, but I just couldn't see putting the money into it. I was afraid I wouldn't like it, and then I'd be stuck with it, and so I taught myself to use a controller, playing Assassin's Creed 2 on the PC, because you could remap the buttons on the PC and you couldn't on the console. So I taught myself how to use a controller, and I got pretty good with it. And then I got myself an Xbox, and the first 2 multiplayer games that I ever played in my life were Battlefield 3 and what is that called? It's a Tom Clancy one. Tom Clancy's. It was like Future War or something like that. There was it's one of the series that still exists, but oh, dude, Metro. I loved no, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the Metro stage. Yes, I know. It was they actually have the Metro stage. I'll just go this way. Yeah, they I thought they did a really good job, recreating the Metro, the feel of the Metro on Battlefield 5. With that, they had that basically, it was basically another Metro. I really liked that stage. Battlefield Battlefield 3, 4, and 5, I thought they were all good games, to be honest. I still like Battlefield 5. I'm a really good medic. like I usually I'm like the top medic. But that's because I focus on being a medic. You know what I mean? Like I don't focus on using the medic to just heal myself and kill people. I actually use the smoke grenades and everything, and I go out and I pick up I keep my team alive. And so my team comes in first a lot because I pick them up, you know, I keep them going. I keep them alive. And that's what a medic's supposed to do, you know, you play your role and you win. Or at least come in first, even if you don't win. I have this really crappy emote that I made. I need to redo it, but it says, win the game, lose the game, but do it with a smile. Because I just feel like it doesn't really matter, like, if you win or lose, as long as you're having fun. So, oh, hey, there we go. This is my neighbor, and this is her. I'm gonna let the dogs go right now. This is my neighbor, and that's her dog. I have her dog. Hey, hi, how are you? The little one is too, like, I tried to take the little tiny round one, but sorry, it keeps going upside down for me, and I get it, the thing wrong. Hey, be nice. Come on. How are you? I brought back a whole ball of crazy.
She is today.
And they even got to run, you know, like, they're still nuts. Like, hey, come on, get over here. Come on. Bowie, come on, Bowie. No, not you, I want Bowie. I know, you guys, like, see, she's, like, they were puppies together, and, Roxy doesn't know how big she is, and so, she just is crazy. I got a treat right here. Here you go.
You want a treat? Ooh, she knows treat. She'll come sit.
Yeah, she will.
Come sit.
There you go.
Come here. Okay.
If you want to give her one.
You don't really deserve one, treating your sister like a rag doll, huh?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. We all want one.
Yeah, they can all have one. I still got a whole bunch.
These are great.
Last
Aren't they great?
forever.
All right, one for you too. Okay. Yeah, these last a while. Let me know when you get close to running out. I'll get another bag.
Okay, I still have like half a bag.
Okay.
So I'm doing good. Thanks for these treats. The dogs
you're
really like them, and every dog likes them.
Yeah.
Like I have a whole bunch of treats, but not everybody likes them.
Some
So
dogs are really picky.
I've got to like keep like. I got to get these guys inside real quick. Come on, let's go. Come on. I just don't want them to run over there because.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, all right. I will. I'll talk to you later, and I'll let you know. Like, I'll pick up Roxy. I'll be picking up Roxy tomorrow. Probably about the same time, about 7:30, something like that. Okay. Oh, there's my. Oh, look, there's my dog right there. That's Lady. That's Lady. Oh no, that's Jade. That's Jade, the dog you never see. Lady went inside, but yeah, okay, so this is my house, and I'm gonna go in. So let me turn this around, and once again, I am Matthew of the Blue Dog Zoo, and thanks for hanging out, man. It was good getting to talk. Like I'd really like to to talk. You know, I like to get to know people, and I don't always have a easy time doing it, but if you ever want to play, a lot of, like, most of the games I play are crossplay. So you know, if you want to play, let me know. I play. I gotta make a phone call, but then I'll be playing most of the day. So all right, I will talk to everyone later. I gotta go.